Good day, dear listeners. Welcome to today's news. The news headline: Sallah gone sore. President Tinubu under serious attack. See what he did that warranted this. You're welcome to this news, and thank you for tuning in to this channel. But please do well to subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and also the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please carefully listen to the end. President Bola Tinubu's recent arrival in Lagos after his visit to London and participation in the Paris Finance Summit has sparked widespread criticism due to the extravagant motorcade that accompanied him. This marked his first visit to Lagos since assuming office as the 16th President of Nigeria, and the event was expected to be a low-key affair. However, the excessive display of opulence has drawn the ire of many Nigerians. In a video that circulated online, captured by a roadside observer, multiple SUVs were seen racing ahead and trailing behind the president's official car. The ostentatious show of power and wealth did not sit well with the populace, particularly considering the prevailing economic hardships resulting from the government's recent policy decisions. Prominent human rights activist Deji Adeyanju took to Twitter to question the rationale behind such a lengthy convoy, especially when Nigerians are already burdened by the removal of fuel subsidies. He expressed his frustration, highlighting the irony of a country with such extreme poverty being led by a president who requires a 120-car convoy. Another Twitter user, at BenKing443, expressed deep disappointment at Tinubu's insensitive display and warned that it contributes to the boldness of corrupt practices among politicians. This sentiment was echoed by at Integrity Realm, who described the excessive convoy as just one of the many wasteful practices prevalent in the country. At Okwebi, another Twitter user, emphasized that the grandiose display of a convoy by political office holders demonstrates their insensitivity to the current hardships faced by Nigerians. This user questioned the justification of asking the masses to endure austerity measures while leaders themselves live in ostentatious luxury. The message was clear. If the government fails to curtail these excesses, the people will be compelled to resist further suffering caused by new policies. The public's dissatisfaction stems from the belief that leaders should lead by example, making their own sacrifices during periods of economic austerity. Nigerians are demanding accountability and asking what sacrifices their leaders are willing to make during these difficult times. President Tinubu plans to spend the Sallah holidays in Lagos before returning to Abuja. The uproar over his lavish convoy underscores the growing discontent among the people towards the extravagant lifestyles of political leaders, while ordinary citizens struggle to make ends meet. In conclusion, the extravagant display of wealth through an extensive convoy during President Tinubu's visit to Lagos has drawn significant criticism from Nigerians. The public's frustration is rooted in the perceived insensitivity of political leaders to the economic challenges faced by ordinary citizens. This incident serves as a stark reminder that leaders must lead by example and make sacrifices in times of austerity. The reactions of social media reflect the growing demand for accountability and fair distribution of resources in Nigeria. The president, who was seen with 120-car convoy when he arrived to Lagos from London, and looking at the period that we are, whereby there is the fuel subsidy has been removed, fuel has increased to 500 naira 540. Yet our leaders are still not concerned. They are not even concerned about whether the society, the citizens are making it or not. They are living extravagant lives. Now the fuel in which all these cars will use will be enough for all the citizens of the country. Why are they extravagantly displaying wealth through an extensive convoy during the President Tinubu's visit to Lagos? They're making life difficult for the citizens. They should even try to lead by example. Instead of doing things that will work for them, what did the president want to use 120-car convoy to do? In this time and era that we have, whereby you know that things are very difficult for Nigerians. Nigerians Nigerians cannot make ends meet, and they are living in luxury, and further causing suffering on the multitude, on the citizen, with the new policies that he laid down, removing of fuel subsidy. The current hardships that faced by Nigeria is too much. How will the president, a political office holder, demonstrate their insensitivity to the current hardships faced by Nigerians? This hardship is too much. So, President Tinubu will know that he is a man with senses, but he should not have allowed 120-car convoy to cover him, to follow him. This is actually bad. Irony of a country with such extreme poverty. Now that the country is in a lot of debt, even poverty, the president can still allow 120-car convoy. This is too bad, and this is insensitive display. We have come to the end of the news, so dear listeners, what's your view to this news? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.